Yeah, now they have a highway there? Man, this has definitely changed.
If you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside.
A playscape?
You're not fair.
Is this supposed to be like a PlayStation?
You're not fair. You're not fair. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
We have a fence up now. I know, I guess we're about the same age.
Why are you always out here taking photos?
Memories?
You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
I didn't actually take a photo.
Oh,
Whoops.
shoot. I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try. What the hell? How did he do that?
Alright, there we go. Alright, I missed the first photo, but we got that one. Trying to see if there's like a grave or something for Ernie. My depression would then,
Quiet, everyone.
you know,
Betty's about to play for us.
no, happen in that case.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
No, it's maritime archaeology, okay.
Very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
I think that'd be cool.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
No, okay, yeah. Yeah, so you can see the marriage is kind of on the rocks now. Because, yeah, and Ellie's showing herself to be a bit of a drinker. Yeah, this is interesting. This is really interesting. It's very real. And you can tell Ellie is being a bit of a douchebag now, honestly. She is getting a lot meaner and a lot more nasty.
Class is world history.
Not my favorite.
My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up in
Hey, you. Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Man, of course we'd be beside each other. Dear neighbor kid, we're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever. Love, Chloe.
I want each of you to write it down.
All right.
Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare
Best I
off
condemned to
into
repeat
space.
it.
Okay.
Don't even look
Now
at me.
I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't
Nigga, we'll help her. We'll help her out.
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is.
There you
Though
go.
I'd prefer you to
You're
catch
welcome.
it without the help of your boyfriend next time. If we do not
You
keep an
broke my
accurate
no
account
talking
of the
rule,
past,
but I asked you to, so
embarrass ourselves in
I
the
guess
wrong
I'll have to
way.
let you live.
They're gonna have a good relationship.
On to what you've all been waiting for. Grades.
Oh boy.
Assessments, 60%. Those are tests and quizzes. Class work, 20%. That's work we do about our class. Participation, 20%. I will give you a moment to write this all down.
I did it. Okay, so that's it for this. Also, I like how she did the word ever there. Like she underscored it. Yeah. Does seem like a pretty cool teacher.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted.
Ah!
In fact, he bought it for himself. The little guys are
Video
pretty, though.
games.
I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
What does it say? Conksters? Love it. I'd play it. I also like how that's like totally not an Xbox controller. It's kind of like a mixture of, I guess, the Xbox plus a generic PC controller, maybe a mix of like classic boomerang controller PS4. Oh. New contestant has approached. Animigo, love it. At long last, your favorite conksters are ready for battle for the playscape. Join Marcy and her 4 sad brothers as they search for their lost mother, the legendary Queen Conk. Entrap gooey monsters with Dr. Ebb's potent seashells and coerce them into spectacular battles. This is Pokemon, basically. Okay. Barnacles. Shrump. My favorite is Shrump. I love Barnacles too. Lobstar and Clam Dunk. Okay, I love Clam Dunk. These are all pretty good. I would play this. I would play this a lot, in fact. Mom, you seem to have a little piece missing out of your ass. Okay, now you're good. Nope, never mind. It came back for a moment. I'm 11, I guess. All right. Ah, dude, video games.
Definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Of course.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
Nah, no, I'm kind of a
That's
loser.
a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use Tickle Stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different stuff.
Ah, dude, yes.
Not me, though.
Why not?
I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard.
Yeah, we'll try anyway. Ah, dude, hell yeah. Look at that. There you go.
Benny,
Perfect.
why did you draw me? You're not good enough.
Love it.
I look so ugly. Ugh.
Man, like pizza bites. Oh, yeah. Ah, dude, 19 damage? Hell yeah. Did a VCR. You know, in a weird way, this is actually taking me back a little bit to like younger days. You know, back when you would have friends come over and play video games with you. Man, it's weird how much it doesn't really happen anymore. Now it's all just online. You know, like even with me and Megan, right? You know, it's really funny. Cause like, even though Megan is literally in the same house, in fact, is just down the hall from me. And the fact that we have a living room right beside her room where we can sit and play video games, we do still mostly just play video games on the computer. It's interesting. Like, I don't know, I guess it's just more convenient, I guess, but like, the art in the box was really well done. I agree. And I do remember those mini pizzas. Hell yeah. This is very accurate to what was going on too. This is so good.
It's called a magnet school.
Magnet school.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
Am I gonna need to like move abroad? Well,
Life can take you to some
go to a different
incredible
city?
places if you're really, really good at something.
since its founding in 1894 by Colvin Garrett Burton, or preparatory, yeah, whatever, has a single mission: to offer gifted children and adolescents the opportunity to realize their highest potential as leaders of next generation performing musicians. Our comprehensive curriculum includes private instructions with top faculty studio classes in chamber music, music theory and history, as well as enrichment studies and career development and personal presentation skills. Our preparatory provides, I've never heard that term, provides the pre-college training essential, or if I have, it's been a while. The pre-college training essential for truly exceptional young performers like you who want to dedicate themselves to music with an eye on becoming a professional. We'll help you reach your full artistic potential. So if you think you might have what it takes, come schedule an audition with us. Your bright future is waiting. So I feel like Ellie here is kind of trying to live vicariously through me. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. She's gonna be one of those parents.
I've had so much trouble.
My video games.
I want you at a place where people really get you.
Yeah. She's definitely doing the thing where she's trying to live through her child. Because you can even think about it from like when she's like, oh yeah, you know, my dad, you know, pushed me, and my dad wanted to be more. So, you know, she's kind of doing the same thing, I assume, is what's happening. Now that's an assumption, and I could be completely wrong, but I think that assumption's probably pretty close. Just making sure there's nothing else I can look at. Sometimes they hide them. Hey, Dean.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I used.
Taciturn.
Mm.
Yes. People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Oh, I would never say that about you.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't
Uh-oh.
You seem very warm.
We're going down a path that I'm not too sure Benny's gonna like. I guess that's what, oh, you know what? You're right. I guess that is what prep school stands for. Imagine if you'd study here. That'd be kind of awkward. I would be. Buck! I know that guy. Oh, dude, wind farms? The well-tempered clavier. Radiate preludes and fuges? All I know is Bob was a composer.
Very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
Yeah, she's gonna make this not fun for Benny, is she?
Just like to see you really rise to the
Fuga
occasion.
2.
Just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Oh, I won't crumple it. That's a waste of paper. And I want to destroy Buck. I feel like that would just be rude. Disney's Audition 30. Remember, today's the first day of the rest of your life. Oh. That's very, very not good to put there.
Don't answer that Ben? You can talk to your friend after you practice.
No, Mom. Oh, wait. Wait, did I actually not get a chance? Maybe I need to be a bit quicker. I just thought I could do it after.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Disobey.
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let him talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Man,
maybe
did I just cause a
little
fight
checked
with
out,
your
but
parents?
I actually think
I'm
the fact
sorry,
that I'm
dude,
checked out means
but
I'm
you
able
should
to
also
help
cherish
the ocean
these
here a
moments.
little bit.
My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it, but now I actually miss it a lot. Anyway, so basically across the board, crustacean types perform well against mollusk types.
Makes a lot of
So,
sense.
we gotta be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles. Then, once we get to the trench, we'll be facing what they call craniate types, so chondric types will be what we need. But we haven't even gotten any of those yet. Anyway, it's all pretty complicated, so we can go over it in history class tomorrow. But listen, I definitely don't want you to play without me, but if you do end up playing without me, spend as much time as possible in the Red Reef, because
Gotcha, Chloe.
that's supposedly where you can find these chondric types, which we're for sure gonna need. But we'll talk more tomorrow, okay? Okay, I gotta go.
Alright. Thanks, Chloe. I want to play that game too. It seems real fun. Didn't need to rub it in like that. Yeah, I don't know. This is feeling a bit too real. In a way. This is also, like, not with calls, but I'm not gonna lie, my parents did fight a decent amount. I will say that. Dude, Anubis!
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul
Dude, nice.
against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead.
Oh yeah, you're
And
right.
what if
This is the
they are
Among Us
deemed unworthy?
notebook.
Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she.
Oh, I kind of drew that wrong.
Crocodile,
Mr.
fur of
Kid,
a lion,
over here.
and the body of a hippopotamus.
Yes.
Though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see,
How?
she is ready to
Dear neighbor kid.
devour any of the
Tonight after my dad goes to
deceased
sleep, I'm going to
not
sneak
good,
out in my house and go sleep on the beach.
sort of
If you want to
like
get invited, draw me
quizzes.
a picture of Mr. Isaac
So I am
feeling
not quite
constipated.
sure why I don't hear more friends
Love, weird
shipments
neighbor
right
kid.
now.
There we go.
Ew, why is he so scared looking?
I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Always. Sleeping on the beach sounds nice. It sounds comfy. Unless there's crabs. Don't know if I like crabs. Well, crabs are okay. I just don't like them crawling on me. Too much like bugs. Too much like bugs for my taste.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please. God, why is it like that?
Yeah. See, it's all going the way I kind of figured it would. Some eye for that one. See, and this is actually like a really good representation too. Because, you know, what do you do when you're young and your parents fight, right? You try to focus on really anything else, which I like about this. Because it got darker and we started focusing on the piano as they fought. Because it's true. It's what you do, right? That's what any kid would do.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow.
Now, look at
Memory
those words.
consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Oh, the phone call. Ooh, sneak out or try to sleep. We're gonna sneak out, dude.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
Yeah, I mean, see, it's a case of I'm not gonna stick around with. I'm not gonna like listen to Mom if she's being like really pushy. I'm gonna enjoy my life, dude. Let's make sure there's nothing else to click on. Yeah, we're good. I'm sorry, you can get a good sleep still just on the beach.
I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Oh.
Or to get off my chest.
Confession?
Okay. I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game.
Oh.
My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much.
True.
We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most, which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways.
Stay here?
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Wonder what this means. It's interesting. If I look away, does she look at me? No, she doesn't. She just looks over here every now and again. Alright. This doesn't feel comfy. I just fear for what happens next. Dude, same. I live right next to a river and sometimes the air smells like fish. Very nice. Yeah, not gonna lie, don't ever really care for the fish smell. I mean, I guess in some circumstances it can smell pretty alright. I got something in my eye, but like for real. There we go.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. We're going to be there soon.
Okay, so I assume this is Ben getting sleepy.
In
What is
your
it?
own
Oh.
time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
I was being sarcastic. The smell of fish is gross. I mean, I don't know. I also like kind of associate like a fishy, depending on the smell, like a fresh fishy smell with camping to a degree, right? Because we used to catch fish a lot when we'd go camping, and I have a lot of really good memories of camping, right? So, yeah, I get you being sarcastic, but like when I was thinking about it, I'm like, you know what? Depending, like if it's fresh fish, I'd probably kind of like it, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I don't think they've said the title of the game yet. All right. Uh-oh. Getting sleepy. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right. I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
Mom's gonna be pissed.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into.
Oh no, she's not. She's actually listening, kind of.
You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
I'm gonna be good at video games. Play big, be great. The Playscape.
I'm worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
Yeah, this is actually really good. She seemed like she kind of learned, which I wasn't expecting. Like she's like, oh, maybe I did turn into kind of a bit of a piece of shit. But we'll see. We'll see now.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
No.
There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
No. What kind of disease does Benny have? Is it some kind of cancer? Is Benny gonna have cancer? If so, why is it always cancer? I just wanted to see if like they start talking. I don't think they will. Now we're that dragon cancer. I do still need to play that. I still need to play that sometime. Probably sometime soon.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Bassler says there's like a reason for the gameplay. So in case you missed it, like at the start of the game, basically it's kind of inferred that we're dead. and that we're a soul floating in some kind of sea, and we get picked up by this wolf man, and he's taken us to this tower where all souls are judged. And I guess it's implied that if you're not very good, then you get turned into a seagull or something, which is kind of weird, but you know. And so he's taken us back through the memories of our lives, you know, and piecing together what kind of person we were. Yeah. So it's a really interesting premise. So we already know we're dead. It's just a matter of like how and when, you know? Oh, this is a title screen. Am I running away? Is Benny running away? This kind of looks like that same beach that we're on at the start of the game, too. Kind of unfortunate that it looks like it's been trashed a little bit. Oh, no.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Dude, ice cream. Man, if Benny dies as like a little kid, that would be really, really sad. Yes, it doesn't look like there's anything to interact with. Go away, box. We still kept it. Dude, hockey! Yes! Ah, my boat! That's interesting. So I guess he went back to playing with his old toy boat? Okay, I'm not seeing anything else popping up, so... maybe I'll get into drawing. Maybe like her dad will get into maritime stuff. It's June. Go Wildcats. That's an actual logo, isn't it? I don't remember what team has that, but I think there is an actual team with that logo. Okay, so we're gonna get into drawing. Okay. I guess it makes a lot of sense because Benny's always been into drawing and he's gotten pretty good, but we were pushed to do music, which I guess wasn't our passion. Even though we were good at it. Gustav Klimt, Death and Life, 1908, 1915. Leopold Museum, Vienna, Austria. Nice. Oh, that could be Hamilton. Yeah, Hamilton, like Tiger Cats or something, right? Yeah, you might be right. So it's October.
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al? No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
Vincent. Wow, we're good.
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore. I have to see how good he's going to be.
So what's up to do?
I mean, if he'll let us. You know, I'm shy the kid.
Man, we got so good. Man, see, I wish I could get that good at drawing. All I need to do is practice, right? If that's the case. If I did it, then I'd be able to do that, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll work on drawing at some point and I'll just see. Cause I don't know. It would be kind of neat to like be able to do art of some kind, even if it's just simple stuff, right? Dude, I won a prize.
Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad and Steve.
Ah, nice. Well, fuck that bitch, I guess. Well, yeah, okay, that looks pretty good, but mine is clearly better. That one's also very simplistic, but mine's clearly better, right? But then again, drawing a horse is also more technically impressive. Art school application, question 3. In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in arts. In the arts. You know what? That's actually really clever in its own way. So like in 2 short paragraphs, you know, describe what makes you want to pursue art, and then we just draw it. You know what? I think that would get you in. I think that would get you into art school.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I've hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
This guy seems like a very typical art teacher.
So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies. Oh.
Yeah, this guy seems very, very typical. Alright, so we're gonna do a skull. Wait. Looking at fruit. Oh, dude, look at that. Now see, this right here, I think is actually pretty solid painting. Because it's the life of food and fruit, death. And then the plant here, it's just meant for symbolism, right? It's a symbolic piece. Ah. Yeah, sure. Oh. Okay, so I think I know what we're gonna do here. No, we're gonna, oh, I see. No, you know, we'll do fairly realistic, man.
How very wacky and fun these are.
We're gonna do... Big brain. Big brain skeleton. I think that plant looks pretty good. So does that one. That one looks too real.
It's very zany. Very kitsch.
Kitsch.
Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
I think it looks alright. I mean, the skull, yeah, it's a little bit weird note there, but I think overall it's okay. It's a symbolic piece. It's symbolism. See, because it's big brain, right? Oh, now we're doing like abstract stuff. Now we're doing actual big brain art.
There you go, Mr. Bryn.
Yeah, okay, how are we gonna do this, man? Holy shit, dude.
Feel each shape.
I didn't think Benny would become this kind of artist. Sure, why not, right? Why not? Why not? We'll be abstract.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Thank you, art teacher.
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
Yeah, sure.
It becomes
Sure.
difficult putting one foot in front of the other when they are no longer touching the ground.
Admittedly, I've never really understood abstract art. Not really my thing. I like normal art. Normal art's fine. But like that right there would be beyond me. I'm gonna be honest. Wow, is it in a museum? Did I get in a museum? What the fuck, man?
Stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Some abstract art can be really cool. It can look really cool. I'm just not one that can really like understand it, right? Like I'm not gonna go like up to an art piece like this and go, man, look at how this guy used shapes to convey his inner emotions and thoughts, right? I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna say, man, these are some pretty cool looking shapes, but I'm not really gonna understand the shapes. Frag is an artistic genius. Okay, thank you, Spike. Thank you very much. Oh boy. This is really interesting. I didn't expect it to go this route. How's it gonna get horrible again? We're gonna find out that I kind of forgot about Chloe.
Lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Wow, yeah, we are kind of, holy shit, we are kind of living the starving artist trope.
Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat.
Okay.
Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
What kind of couch do we want to make? I don't want to make one that obscures the ash too much. There you go, that'll do. Nah, it's not super great, but you know, that'll do. That'll do at the very least. I'm sure they'll love it.
Don't worry, you're not selling your soul.
Ooh. Ooh. What did Mom say? Did she say to do it? You say give it a crumpling? I'm definitely leaning towards crumpling as well. Because we're not an artist for the money. We're an artist because we enjoy it. Going for the money is what ruined us earlier. Yeah, you know what? To hell with your contract.
Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract. Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent. But what's talent?
Eh.
Okay, that's it. Get out of my office. You know I'd call security if I thought you were actually a threat. But what are you going to do? Paint me to death?
I only threw it because that'd be funny. It kind of was. And you know, the way I kind of said that too made me kind of go like, I don't need your contract, bitch. I'm my own artist.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are. This is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly? May I suggest somewhere abroad? This American air can be stifling. Now what to eat? If we both only get appetizers, I can afford to go Dutch. Otherwise, I thank you for the dinner.
Your hand went through your face. That's kind of weird. Dude, are we gonna go to Greece? Just making sure there's nothing else. Yeah, we're in Greece. Okay, very nice.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Of all places.
We'll do a bit of realistic and a bit of abstract. It'll blow them away. It'll be the contrasting styles that'll really speak to them on this one. There you go. Now that's an art piece. Oh, dude, we're driving. Nice.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich.
Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Look at that. I knew they'd love it.
Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled. Keep rising, Benjamin.
Benjamin Bryan? The young master. Captivating. Bryan reinvention, and then reinvents it again. Thank you, Art Times. If you have eyes, you will love this show. Thank you, New York Forum. Yeah, see, we didn't need her. Yeah, I could see us going to Australia as well, actually. I could have seen that.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just gonna get back to work, okay? Goodbye, Benny.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't like this going. I feel like our mom isn't long for this world.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. Huh. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here?
Yeah, I guess maybe they did stay together. That's actually really nice. I assume they did.
Go on, B.
That's a nice touch too.
Say something.
Not recognizing the faces. Got a mustache. I guess I don't have anything to say here then. I've never seen them put a casket up like that though. I'm sure some people have done it. I've just never seen it. He kept the picture.
As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
So after his mom's passing, he became kind of a bit of a recluse, huh? I get that. I get that. Could we draw something like at the funeral? I mean, I could see that. I could see someone doing that if they had a strong, like, artistic connection with their mom, I guess. As, like, a bit of a thing, just do a little doodle on the spot.
You are a snake.
Oh.
You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brin is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brin is silent because Benjamin Brin is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
Man, yeah, the art teacher turns out not very understanding with this. I guess he has the personality where, yeah, he really wouldn't be, would he? Him being kind of the eccentric artist, he probably maybe wouldn't quite understand that, yeah, sometimes people need time after the passing of someone close to them.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again.
That was interesting.
I hope you understand.
Yeah, so after losing his mom, he's gone, yeah, kind of, he got in a really bad headspace.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time.
Yeah.
I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did.
She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered.
Keep and toss. I don't think we'd toss anything, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't toss those.
What's that? That's so fascinating, son.
Oh, it's her. It's the thing she wrote. In the toss it. In the toss it box. Nah, just kidding. Wouldn't do that. Well, that's kind of strange. So I can see part of the table still. Paint it with it high in the sky. This is gonna be more positive. Ooh. I feel like it has to be the piano. Oof. You know what? That's actually pretty all right. As far as paintings go, anyway. Let's see, nothing else to add. Seems not.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I get it. Yeah, like I was initially gonna say, I think it'd be better without this, but I get what this is meant to be. And now the question is, how else is it gonna tug at my heartstrings? Because yeah, already really emotional. All right. Benjamin Bryn, A Life in Painting. Oh.
Is that really you? It's
Oh,
me,
wow. Damn.
Your neighbor. My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable.
Oh, look, I remember when I did that.
I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
I mean, of course. Hopefully I get to actually, like... Okay, that's not timed, right? The Passing Day. Inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer Ellie Stevens. Relatively unknown in her life, Brian lifted his mother's work out of obscurity with the creation of this piece. Wow, she's now considered to be one of the great composers of her time. That's really impressive. That's really impressive.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood...
Guys, Bryn, not Brian? Okay. I couldn't remember how they pronounced it.
I should have.
Thank you, though.
It. I mean,
Thank you
with
very
all
much.
Those little drawings you did. Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to? God.
Oh, it's
you were
L without
such
the
a
L.
little
I thought
jerk
it was
back
just a
then.
nickname. Might be.
I kept that drawing, you know? Oh my God, I bet it's worth quite a bit of money now.
Probably. You know what? Honestly, probably. Considering how famous Benjamin's become, yeah, that drawing's probably worth a decent bit of money. Oh.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess.
Launchpad. I mean, that's an interesting title for that. I can see it, I guess. Than the original.
Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
I still think that's a really cool drawing.
I'd really
First
love
steps.
to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
The hell?
Now would you
Oh, the
look at
ferryman.
that? I cannot believe my luck.